Are we
Here it
doing
goes.
it? Yay! Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Comedy and Crumpets. My name is Dylan Mandlsohn. I'm coming to you all the way from Toronto, Canada. And my esteemed colleague and very funny host right here is Mr. Pat Treuer.
Yes, very esteemed and very not funny indeed. Yes, thank you. Buddy,
Yes,
it's great to be here.
Yes, and for those of you that are tuning in for the very first time, coming to us all the way from the mountains of Colorado, we have a Canadian and an American talking to mainly a UK crowd. It's great. It's wonderful. Hi, England. Hello.
Yeah.
See you again. Very good. Yeah, it's very
Buddy, how
good.
are
I'm good, man. I'm good. I've had a heck of a week. I can imagine you have. I know I got a lot of catching up to do with everybody, including yourself. Yeah. Do you have anything on the go? I mean, if I'd love to hear it, and if not, I'm ready to share.
Oh, you know what, buddy? Let's we've got one of our favorites here right from the top. I'd actually just
Ray.
What ho, chaps.
What ho, chaps. Yes.
What ho indeed, my friend.
Yes, yes. I said my last brothel. Thank you.
Awesome. You know, buddy, it's been a great week. Thank you for asking. I'm learning how to snowboard. Today was a powder day, which is just a very special thing to any non-skiers or snowboarders, is that we got 14 inches of snow overnight. So it was amazing, and it was a beautiful day. So we were out on the mountain today and learning to snowboard on that. And it's just a real special thing. And Dylan, you sound very crackly, says Ray Turner.
I sound very crackly there.
But other than that, buddy, I mean, we've got a big show, which I'd like to actually save till next week to announce the big show that we've been working on. So that's a little teaser alert for everybody that got a new big show coming out, and I've been just really throwing myself all week into that. And I've been working on it for about 6 months, really. And now it's to a point where we're ready to release it. We have some amazing comedians like Dylan. That's one of the benefits I kind of think about, just because you asked me to say what's been going on. Let me just, like a Stevie Wonder. Except different colored glasses. And so, anyway, so dumb. It's finally going to happen. And, I think I've been very grateful of we're on the show because I had reached out to you over Instagram, and you asked me to do this. And I've been able to, we've become friends, although we've never met, but better friend I have than most of the ones I've known for 20 years. And it's kind of, I've had like a really cool moment these past couple of days of I'm about to put this show out with you, because I admire and respect you as a performer and look up to you, and I learn from you, and some other really high level. So for me, it's kind of this wild thing of, okay, I think this is going to work. I really hope it's going to work. And but I get to seat at the table. I get to seat at the table. I get to play in going from a year ago. I had my own show in Chicago, which was great, but it was not all that special in the world of comedy. And I was still going to open mics all the time. And so in this year's time, I get to hang out with you. I get to hang out with other performers who were eons ahead of me. And I get to hear you guys laugh. And I know I'm talking a lot right now, but it's just, I'm kind of get wrapped up and so grateful for it all. So that's what's going on my end. I'm going to stop here because, look at this, Ray Turner. Shut up and take my money. Post those tickets for the big show. Ray, we will, buddy. We will. It's going to be next week. And the first big episode, it was going to be on the 18th. So, okay. Now, how have you been, buddy? What's been going on?
Well, I have to tell you that, where do I even begin? I'm looking to get surgery done. I'm looking to remove my taste buds, if that's at all possible, because I've been eating like a garbage can. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, just get COVID. That it's funny how it's a solution to this particular problem, and it's probably accurate. No, I honestly. Can I tell you? I had a situation happen this week. You know that I've been teaching, right? Substitute teaching online. Mm-hmm. And I can't tell you, I think I talked about it last week, just how useless I feel. I'm just the kids are just at home. They turn their cameras off. They mute themselves. They could be doing anything, and I'm just over here going, well, what am I going to do? I can't do anything,
Yeah.
So anyway, this last week, because of all the terrible food I've been eating, and I'm just so like I'm ruled. I'm ruled by my taste buds, man. Anything that just tastes good, I have no discipline. I'm just.
Sure.
You ever see a rich dad just give the family business to his idiot son? That's my taste bud. That's my stomach is some you can't put this guy in charge. He's trying to hold my body together, and I just oh god, just cookies and chips and hot dogs.
Cookies you go. Let's put this one out here for the viewers. Favorite cookie. Everybody just type it in what's your favorite cookie and tell us why it's your favorite. It doesn't matter what the reason is. We want to hear it. But what is your favorite cookie, Mr. Mandlsohn?
I've been eating oatmeal chocolate cookies, man. And my mom's been making them. And I don't know if I just outed myself living with my parents, but
we only talk about every episode.
Everybody knows that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Hey, but you know what? Don't worry about it. A lot of 40-year-olds in Canada live with their parents.
I'm with that. Yeah. I sure that's an awfully nice thing to say. I don't know how accurate it is.
Listen, it was just trying to be nice. You're like a Spaniard or the Italians. That was a huge reason why it was so problematic. COVID was so problematic in Spain and Italy because people do live with their folks when they're older. There's nothing wrong with it. We might have lost Dylan or myself. So everybody, if you're listening, there he is.
I think I'm here.
Yep. Dylan.
I'm back. Okay, great.
Yes.
Back. Can you hear me? Do I still sound crackly?
Your picture's crackly, but just keep going. I think your voice did hit a different pitch when you talked about still living with your parents, so that's understandable.
Let's see, where is this at? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I say all that to say that when I was teaching, the kids were trying to explain something to me because I am still new at this technology, and they've gotten a lot more used to it, and they're just a lot more tech savvy. And I have.
You're talking about how you're still getting used to technology. Your feed is garbage right now.
Is it? Okay, give me 2 fast seconds. I'm gonna be back.
Hey, okay. All right. Well, everybody, Dylan's going to figure it out. You can see how substitute teaching is going in Canada. All right. Ray Turner, you said McVitie's chocolate digestives, which is a biscuit, not a cookie. Appreciate the clarification, Ray. Now, Ray, how did you discover this wonderful treat? Go ahead and type it in because Dylan's gone here. In the meantime, while Ray, if anyone else is watching, our other 4 viewers, let us know what your favorite cookie is. We're really getting some groundbreaking stuff this episode. It's really fascinating. So $10 says that US dollars, not Canadian dollars. Dylan right now is going and resetting his router. Yep. And he's back. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Welcome to the rehearsal for next week's show, everybody. Thank you for being a part. That's very nice. Thank you.
All right. So the kids are way better at technology than their substitute teacher who just had to reset the modem during the middle of his weekly live show that we've been doing for 36 weeks.
That's right. And I'm right. And you can tell I got all kinds of problems. But while I'm sitting in front of the kids, it's early in the morning and I was just binging junk food before, and my stomach is just like hung over, and I can't. All kinds of gas and nonsense is going on. But the good thing is while the kids are talking to me, I mute my end of it. Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm good to go. I could let out whenever I need to. Just any kind of gas. They can't hear it. And at one point, I got more than what I bargained for. You understand what I'm saying? All right. You ever
sure.
And,
yeah. Hey.
Do you ever
Do
you ever buy something and you didn't know it came with a free gift? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember what it's like.
I totally unloaded, man.
Oh boy.
I did, and it was awful. I totally shook myself. I'll be honest. Like I don't.
Listen, that's one of the other benefits of COVID, right? Is teachers can dump their pants and they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though, right? Like as it's happening. So this is me. Imagine you're a student and you're looking at me, and
Right.
I'm on mute, and you're trying to explain something to me, and this is listening.
Did Fran help you out?
No, no one was home. Thank God. Thank God. My folks were out, and no
What
one
kind of
heard.
pants were you wearing?
I was wearing. I was just wearing just like I don't know what do you call them, pull-up pants? I don't know, like not jeans, but just kind of not quite yoga pants either. Just
Hey,
loose.
for the record, all pants are pull-up pants.
Yeah. Okay. Well, these were just like regular jogging pants kind of thing, and they're pajamas almost. And I wear them everywhere because they're super comfortable.
Your dad, Ronnie's pants.
They're yeah, like I mean I don't know, they're it's like next to wearing half a robe. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're just comfortable, and I wear them too much, but especially while I'm teaching.
No, sure, especially
while I'm sitting at my desk. And I had to throw away good underwear. I'm honestly, it was really bad.
That's the worst part about shitting your pants is throwing away the underwear. If you got a good pair that you really like.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I hadn't accounted on this today. And the worst part was that I had 20 more minutes before I could dismiss for recess. I had to stay there. I'm just like trying to. It's like it was awful. Every single moment I could feel it. It was terrible.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I need to stop eating forever.
What's the most embarrassing poop your pants moment you've ever had?
Oh man, well, you know what? I was on a cruise ship. I was on a Carnival cruise, and they serve these Guy Torrey hamburgers, and they are delicious. And I had, I think, 2 of them in a row, just back to back, because Carnival will give you as many as you ask for, right? They don't cut you off. They don't look at you as like they don't even give you like a chin down, eyes up, like they don't do.
They encourage
you.
Yeah. Another.
I saw one guy. He had like he had a plate and just like around burgers, and then in the center, and then on top, he just had a mountain of hamburgers. He was bringing back for a family of 2, and
Two Burj Khalifa towers of burgers for 2 people.
Yeah. So it was pretty crazy. So anyway, I had 2 of them, and I stood up after eating 2 of them, and again got just had to let out some gas and got more than I bargained for. It was like I mean honestly, it just you ever like a tsunami going down a hallway. I mean it was bad, man. And I had to walk from that Lido deck of food all the way across the ship and down an elevator. I took the stairs because I didn't want to get trapped in an elevator with people.
Well, sure. Yeah. No, that's.
Oh my Lord. It was, it felt like walking. I was wearing shorts, man. I was on a cruise.
Look at the latest comment. Remember that Pampers commercial? Mommy, wow. I'm a big kid now. Maybe you didn't have that in Canada. That was rampant in the United States. And boy, look at this comment. John Hasty, did you have the map of India on the back of your pants? I don't know what that means, but it's funny. Oh, gosh. I think we might have lost Dylan. I don't know how that happened. He tells 2 stories about pooping his pants in a row. Then he's back.
Oh my God! I apologize for that. I don't know why my internet is screwing up today.
Well, you got to pay the bills, buddy, or maybe tell
we
Mom.
got to pay the bills around here. Yeah. Well, it's Canada. We actually just got internet, so
yeah. I thought internet was free in Canada. No. Oh boy.
No. We have satellites located. No, we're actually borrowing our Wi-Fi from Greenland. We got the we're
Mass
we're
migration.
using their
That's why all the hold on a second. I think we just figured out why most of the major Canadian cities are so close to the U.S. border, just ripping the Wi-Fi. Yep. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Boy, just when you think we can't get any stupider, we do something and totally redeem ourselves.
That's right. Dumb and Dumber.
Well, buddy, we can hear you when you call.
Love it.
So, well, tell us what's up. What else is going on besides crapping your pants while teaching the youth of Canada?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, buddy, Ray Turner, is Dylan on dial-up? What's going on, man? I'm just rubbing two coat hangers together over here. I'm hoping something works.
He's got the aluminum foil extended out router. Oh man, I remember that. We used to do that. We had basic cable, which I don't know. Did you tell me if you had this in Canada? We on basic cable growing up, you could get the adult channels for extra money, but obviously we didn't have that. But what we did learn is you could turn the channel to the adult channel, and we're 10 years old, and you could see the fuzzy lines, and like you'd be like, "Oh, that was a butt, and we would construct these elaborate aluminum foil things, thinking that the aluminum foil would improve the reception of the pay-only adult cable channel. That's not surprising to a lot of people who watch this. So that's what I did as a child. Oh man! So everybody, looks like Dylan is playing the part of
oh my God,
Charlie Chaplin today. Just giving it his...
Can you hear me at all?
Yeah. Keep talking. Talking's great.
Okay,
because
oh my God, I don't know. I can't imagine what it possibly look like. But your end on me is you sound like you're running a race in slow motion. You know what I mean? Like you're just.
Well, first episode of Crumpets yet. Then
I don't know what the heck's going on.
Well, I think what we'll do.
I apologize.
I will. I'll just talk for a minute, and I'll ask 5 questions. And with the delay, you'll get it. So then you'll be able to answer in the order of sequence, and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. That should work out. I hope you can hear me and see me well.
All right, Dylan. Okay, just talk and tell us what else you wanted to tell us.
So I decided. So I've been seeing a woman as I usually date that gender.
Okay.
I only date that gender, and I wanted to share the story. Yeah, oh man, this is gonna be so crazy.
Tell the story.
What do we got?
Ray Turner. Dylan seems to be presenting as a slideshow tonight. Ray, gosh, buddy, you are fantastic. Ray, #1 fan for sure. I know Blair Woods is not here right now, so I'm confident in saying that. I mean, Ray, you're still #1, and then Blair, and then Scott, and now we got John and Elena on as well, which is good. Thank you for watching. We appreciate that.
Really appreciate putting up with all my internet nonsense. Thank you, guys.
All right, so tell us about this lady that you're seeing.
So she's a wild child, or at least compared to me. Like she's been cooped up, in living. She lives with her grandmother, and she's been cooped up. So I decided to take her. She likes nature. I took her to this frozen lake, and she like when I took her there, she wanted to go there. It was a lake she swam in over the summer. I said, "Okay, I'll take you there." She runs out right in the middle of this frozen lake, and I'm like, "I'm not going to go. That's all you." But then I realized, okay, I can't look like a giant chicken, so I start to step out like you're walking for the first time on this lake, and I'm like, oh god. And by the way, she's like 50 pounds, so she doesn't care about she's not gonna fall through you guys.
You opened the episode talking about how much garbage you've been eating, so you're way more than 50 pounds.
Oh man, all the new fat is totally in play here. As soon as I step maybe 5 feet out onto this very frozen lake, it was minus 14 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
I'm trying to even think of what that might even mean. I don't even know if numbers go that low in Fahrenheit, I'll be honest.
oh,
Um,
that's beyond cold.
yeah, and so I step out on this lake, and all I can hear from underneath me, like this lake is just talking to me, and it's just going, get off.
Get off of me. Get off of me. John
Like,
Hasty says, was she Bambi? Great question, John. Was she Bambi? You said it's a female. You didn't say what species.
that's right. She was more Thumper. I'll be honest. She was just like just a rabbit out there. And at one point I just decide to, because I learned, I watched the Discovery Channel once in my life, that if you lay flat on the ice, you're not as heavy. So I did. I laid, yeah. So I dispersed my weight. I laid flat on this thing and just heard a crack right under me.
Oh no.
Just like, okay, let's just I just start sliding myself back to shore. Like,
So
easy does it.
You were
Yeah,
okay.
but she's so like hippie and bohemian. She loved the fact that I was brave enough to get out there. She just runs over at me, high on life, and jumps right on top of me. Just like, yay! And I'm like, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
That's what. The truth is I don't say anything because I don't want to ruin her time and show her how scared I am.
Elena,
So-
this sounds crazy. Yes, Elena, that's crazy. She's you ask her, so what's happened to your other dates? And she's like, I don't know. Then when are the pond, the lake, the deep freezer thaws out, like all these bodies, and it turns out like every Tinder match she's ever had, she's taken them out on the lake, and then she's like jumped their backs, rushed to get them on, and he just pops off and just boop, 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 boop. All right, that went a bit better than I anticipated.
Yeah, those ones of her dates, they never return. But it was amazing. Like, I don't want to ruin her fun. So she's just high on life and under the stars, and she's in her element. And I'm in my head going, yeah, like trying to be cool. Like, yeah, well, I once hiked through the Hilton.
It's funny that you bring this. I'm sorry. Are you done with the story?
No, please jump in.
I went for a walk with the missus here, and there's a lake that we would just go sit by, and it's completely frozen. And she goes, "Hey, watch this!" And she just starts to go walk out on it. And I said, do not do that. That's not. And she goes, "What? It's probably fine." I said, "I'm just telling you no, and I don't want to. It's going to be bad if you fall through, because then I'm going to try and save you, and I'm going to fall through as well. It's not going to be bad. I'm just going to say that. Don't do it." And,
yeah, how come women don't seem to be concerned with death? I was just like, is that you got like an in with the Grim Reaper there, women? Like, honestly, it was crazy.
All of them. We're talking about two, but let's extend it to the entire population of females on the planet.
She ran out to the point where it was hard to see her. Like, she's just out of, and then she just comes back, yay! Like Home Alone, running through the house when he realized everyone left him.
That's a great scene. Ray Turner. Sounds like the difference between Legolas and Gimli faced with Deep Snow and Lord of the Rings.
I was definitely Gimli.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh man, so yeah, maybe they just don't care. Well, hey, listen, we got 5 minutes left, so let's get to some fun facts.
Okay, I have a couple. This is a fun fact. I love the portion of the show. You know that elephants are the only mammals that can't jump, especially the white ones. The white ones are really terrible. It goes around. It's not just humans, even the elephants.
Especially elephants. What about seals? Elephant seals.
Elephant seals, they can jump really high, which is a complete lie. It's not true at all. I just
said it with such confidence.
Yeah. That's what I do. I sell things with conviction. but
Yeah.
none of it is true. It's
So actually, elephant seals on record some of the highest jumps ever.
yeah, it's
More
it's
true.
really fun to try to sell things that are complete lie. Did you know that elephant seals are actually good at math?
Yeah,
Complete lie.
especially on a frozen lake, John says.
That's right.
That's why elephants don't play basketball. Well, Ray, I think elephants might be pretty good at basketball.
You know what, Ray? That's not why. And we'll just leave it at that.
All right, that's a fun. I think that's our funnest fact we've ever had.
Yeah.
Next, let's go next.
This is a nice fun fact in that women are 37% more likely to go to psychiatrists than men. But that's because of men, I'm pretty sure. Do you know what I mean? Like if you get rid of men, the psychiatrist goes down 37%.
All right, you got Jordan on that one. She's off just listening to the side. She cracked up at that one.
Right.
Oh man, your facts are amazing, sir.
Well, thank you.
Okay, great. Tell us another one. I know you only have two, but tell us a third.
Okay, here's some fun. I have fun facts here. Did you know? I can put.
Well, in the meantime, while you look at that, Elena has said you guys are great, smiling the whole time. Again, much needed break. Elena, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
We get the nicest comment.
I know. And you just compliments kind of freeze us. So just easy does it with the niceness. Okay.
Just glad your internet didn't freeze when you had some awful look on your face.
Yeah.
As I read
Just
it.
try to keep all that nicety down to a minimum. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. I'm trying to think here. Yeah. Oh, did you know this? This is really interesting. 49% of Americans start their day with cereal. Did you know that? Have you ever heard of Bacon Krispies? No? Oh my God. You should see your face, what it looks like frozen on my end right now. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, but Jesus Christ.
I can't hold it anymore. I was like, I want to see him self-destruct.
Oh, that was just so perfect.
I was like, let's take
my
the
Lord.
space and hold it, and then let's see how long it takes Dylan to think it's his own internet, and let's see if we can get him to restart his router before the end of the episode. We got 2 minutes, by the way.
You got me to smash my phone. Great. That
was. Oh man, Apple Jacks. I liked Apple Jacks. What was your favorite cereal growing up?
Apple Jacks were actually pretty good. Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran, Rice Krispies.
Raisin Bran. Whoa, what is? Hold on. You can't say Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran.
Well, you know, I
think we figured out why you shit your pants so much.
Yeah.
That's what we call the comedy and crumpets full circle. Boom.
Man, it was really hard. It was really. I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't want to because now I'm that guy.
Yeah. 1 minute.
It's usually a fat guy's named Frank. Yeah, I shit myself that night. And everyone's like, yeah, we get that, Frank. That's like a daily thing. But I'm not like that. So I got to figure out.
Hi, kids. I'm Mr. Mandlsohn. I've just crapped my pants while teaching about the history of lacrosse in Canada.
Let that be a lesson to all of us.
All right, 30 seconds, my friend.
Well, then let's wrap things up. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in again, and thank you for putting up with my internet nonsense. Hopefully next week things will run a lot more smoothly. Also, too, if you want to follow Pat here, it's at Real Funny Pat. If you want to book a comedian, any corporate events, call this man. He's amazing at putting these things together. Very funny, very professional. Pat, how can I find you?
Yeah, I actually just threw at Real Funny Pat. I got everything with Treuer laughs there. I realized that's the easiest way. So just on Instagram that way. And let's not forget about old Dylan over here. Mini comedy specials, a fantastic dry bar special, Femme Nikita Canada version as well, 12 Monkeys Canada version as well. And what's one more credit you want to put in before we close out?
The only one I really care about is the Dry Bar Comedy Special. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's my most recent, just a couple of months old. Please, check it out.
Right.
Yeah, and we'll be back next week, same time, 11 o'clock UK time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4 o'clock Mountain Time. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, everybody. All right.